welcome back to the world of Wraith. Got with you guys the Monday Market Watch on a Tuesday. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too well yesterday, so didn't really have the time to upload, but I'm back. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below, do you think HALA is good? I think she's in a very weird position right now. I don't think she's that good. I haven't tested her at all, but I don't think she holds up. But after Mastery Pack Warrior, I do think she could be really good. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about her. Kabuto of Imperial Authority. This card used to be like at 20. Now it's pretty much, we're looking at 37, 40, 40 quite a while. Slowly going towards 50 for the rainbow foil. Only 9 on the market. The cold foil extended art, 4 on the market, pretty much 100. If you guys didn't get this, you missed out, unfortunately. I do think this is just going to be a warrior that's going to be running everything. I think even if it doesn't come into a lot of matchups, I think in the warrior mirror, it'll come in. Certain classes, like right now, Marionette uses his weapon. It's a big part of his game plan. Definitely think Kabuto is going to be a staple in the warrior deck. So if you are a warrior lover and for some reason you don't have it, maybe pick up the rainbow foil just to have your copy. No time zone. This has been kind of shocking me. 18 bucks for non-foil. I mean 19 with shipping. You have 30 on the market, pretty slowly going towards 20. So yeah, I mean this is kind of just like a great card against Cecilio, but has tons of other applications against different matchups. I know other mechanologists have also been running this. I've seen a video with like Max runs these. You know, it does give you that crank option. Pretty interesting that Banksy can put counters back on null time zone. So as much as it is a Dio card, it also does have other applications and other mechs. Blade Beckoner boots. Guys, don't buy this off TCG Player. I mean, maybe the cold foil. Wow, this is crazy. 32 bucks for the cold foil. 33. Yeah, okay. The OG cold foils, if you want to buy them, do your thing. Not financial advice, never financial advice, but I would not buy this. This is, wow, pretty crazy. Blade Beckoner helm, same thing, about 10 bucks. Don't get this. If you're gonna get this, the cold foils, 35. Yeah, this is bananas. The reason why I'm saying don't get this, a lot of the Blade Beckoner equipment got reprinted in the Sage Silver Age Chapter 1 and 2 decks. So just shop around. For some reason you really want this, ask your locals. Maybe people have extra. If not, buying them from this listing instead of this listing, you're saving like 5 bucks. You're not getting the cold foil anywhere else if you're not getting the OG set. But if you're just playing Sage, you don't care about the cold foils, I mean, better to save some money. Ask your LGS, ask your players, because 9 bucks for the helm, 8 bucks for the leg sounds crazy. These should be like $2 at most. Let's see if they get reprinted again, maybe in the next chapter. Who knows? But definitely shop around. Don't just buy them for 9 bucks and 8 bucks. Collapsing Trap. Now, seeing Teklo doing so good this season, or good for Teklo standards, having topped a couple callings, some Pro Quest, and then topping the Pro Tour is pretty crazy, but makes me think that a lot of heroes will have their time in the sunlight. Riptide, I think, is almost there. Maybe not almost, but I think Riptide has a lot of potential. Collapsing Trap, we're looking at essentially 3 bucks, slowly going towards 4. Bossa Trap, well, that's not that crazy. Buzzsaw Trap, looking at 4 bucks, slowly going towards 5. These are just one-offs. I mean, don't think it's a bad pickup if you like Rangers, if you like Riptide. But if he does become good, this could easily be like a $10 card. Maybe since it's a one-off, it won't hit that crazy price range. But better to have it early than be sorry. If you like Riptide, these are definitely good buys for legendaries. Murky Water, I think this is a pretty great card. 2 for 6, but it has its conditional 2 for 7 with Dominate. And then the on hit, being able to put a trap to your arsenal is pretty good. Compendium did give us a lot of non-attack action traps, so Riptide has been getting slowly supported, and I think Compendium is just kind of showing us what's coming in the future. So I think we will see more traps. Definitely look at Riptide if you want to get his cards. Murky Water of Rainbow Foils for 6. Non-foils are 5. These are probably a good deal if you want to get the Rainbow Foils. Slowly going towards 6. Plan for the worst. It's just a Ranger card, but I think it's pretty good. Could be used in Riptide, especially as it lets you search your deck for 3 traps, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle 2 cards from your hand into the deck. We're looking at $1, $2 with shipping, slowly going towards 3. For a Majestic, this is super cheap. I don't think it's a bad idea to have this if you're a Ranger player. Blue block 3. It does take up your action point if you use it, but maybe you can block out, play this using your 1 action point, set up your arsenal. Not a bad card, pretty cheap too. Renounced Grandeur. I think this card got crazy at one point. I think it was about like $15. Maybe they didn't sell at that point, but they were pretty crazy. We're looking at essentially $5 going, 5 on the whole first page, probably slowly going up to 6. This being able to not let your opponent create auras, it's kind of powerful. I mean, a lot of heroes are doing auras now. Rune Blades are always going to be doing the rune chants. They printed a sigil aura for wizards that lets you opt, so it's a pretty good card for Guardians. For a rare from the Mastery Pack Guardian, it is a little pricey, but don't know if this will ever get reprinted. Not a bad pickup for a Guardian player. Tectonic Instability, kind of along the same lines, those rares that are just kind of expensive. We have a Japanese copy here, a little bit cheaper, pretty much $5, $6. But for near mint in English, pretty much looking at 8, 9, 12, Rainbow Foil 14. So yeah, it's kind of weird how Sage is supposed to be an affordable format, but certain rares just spike like crazy. And I think it's kind of hard for LSS to react accordingly to these rares jumping so high. So I do think it's possible for a reprint somewhere, but it's also kind of unlikely. So make your own decisions, not financial advice. Testifying Grip, about $10, has been going down a little bit. I think at the peak, these were like 20 at some point, 18. So for $10, if you don't have yours, not a bad time to get them. I mean, Victor will LL probably within this year, maybe not, probably. But $10, this is a Guardian staple. I mean, Pleiades runs this, Victor runs this. I'm sure other Guardians in the future will run this. Not bad for 10. Fearless Confrontation. KO left, kind of brought this down. This is just a generic card. I think this can definitely see playing future heroes. I know Gravy plays this, but maybe other future ally heroes. This is a little too high for me still, but it has been going down from like the 30 price point it was at. So looking at closer to 18, not a bad pickup if you missed out and they jumped to 30. Weakest Link, another pretty good legendary. This did get reprinted in Compendium. We're looking at 23, 26. Let's see the Rainbow Foils. Rainbow Foil just a little bit more, closer to 30, 31. So not a bad time to pick up Weakest Link. There's not a lot of no blocks. I mean, KO left, Dio still around. Dio can usually cover this up. Gravy Bones, I don't know if Gravy Bone even cares if you hit him. I mean, you're putting an ally in his grave. But it is a generic, 2 for 6. Pretty great generic card. I could definitely see this going up in the future. If you didn't have it before, I don't think it's a bad time to pick it up right now. Call for Backup, another generic. This has seen weird niche plays. I think all generics, especially generic Majestics, are good to have. I still don't have this. Definitely I should try to trade for it. I mean, buying them for $9, slowly going to 10. I don't think it's bad if you have a deck you want to put this in. I know some people use this for Vincent, but I don't really know if it really has other applications, at least in the CC metagame. I know in Living Legend, some players were testing this with Chain. So for 10 bucks, it's not a bad pickup, a little under 10 honestly. But just make sure you know what you're using it for, or if you're just wanting to have all the generics. But I have most of the generics and I don't have this. I'm not in a rush to get this, but I know it will see its time in the sunlight. Pretty good card. Passover Marvel, 100 bucks, one listing. Stir the Pot Marvel, near mints, essentially 72, slowly going towards 80. Path Well Traveled, 47, 50, 55. Preserved Tradition, 44, 45, slowly going towards 60. Drop in the Ocean, near mints 28, then we're jumping to 39, pretty much 40. Rising Sun Setting Moon, pretty much a 120 for a near mint, then slowly going towards 150. Homage to Ancestry, 50, 60, 63. Grain the Tips of Scales, 50, 53, 53, 60. Y'all, I think we will get another Part the Mistveil set in the future. I'm pretty sure all of these will spike. Some of them are already pretty crazy, like Rising Sun Setting Moon. I don't think it's a good time to get them, but if you want them, I think they're only going to go up. These are some of the most beautiful cards in the game, in my opinion. It's also okay to just play the non-foils that come in every single MST pack. But just wanted to talk about the Marvels. Like I said, these are so beautiful. And I do think we'll get another Part the Mistveil in the future. Funny enough, I don't know if they'll use the same classes. Like, I don't think we'll get another Mystic Ninja. Maybe Mystic Assassin and Illusionist. Something else. A Mystic Warrior would be kind of cool too. Let me know if you guys, what kind of class would you want to mix with the Mystic talents? Just a Nick. Now, if I'm recalling correctly, the calling was won by Nova-chan on Mario. He was playing Just a Nick along with a couple of blue targets for this. This for near mint, wow, a ton of light plates. Near mint, we're looking at 15, very slowly going to 16, but a bunch of rainbow foils on the first page. You all know Majestic Assassin cards go crazy. This is at a, you know, it's still a little chunk of change. I mean, we're talking about $15 here, but for a Majestic and Assassin, can definitely go up. So make your own choices. If you don't have this, maybe it's a good time to pick it up. Concealed Blade, this has seen time where it was being played. Yeah, it was selling about 15, 16 bucks towards the end of last year. Now we're looking at 4 bucks, 5 bucks for non-foils, rainbow foils for 8. I think especially with bonds, this was just a good card to play a reaction on. Now it just doesn't really see play, but it's kind of a good time to pick it up. I mean, like I said, Assassin and Ninja Majestic for so cheap. If you don't have it, could be a good time to pick it up. This card always like jumps up and down since it came out. So yeah, look at this graph, like boom, 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 boom. Like, what's going on here? So 4 bucks, 5 bucks, not a bad pickup if you like Assassins or Ninjas. Blue block 3. Stab Wound, kind of like Concealed Blade. Not as much use throughout the history of the card, but Assassin Ninja, blue block 3, and it does have a relevant effect. When this hits, heroes, they lose X, where X is the number of times each dagger has hit this combat chain. So if you swing with your daggers twice, maybe you flick one, and then you end on this. This is like a 1 card 5 if it hits. Pretty interesting. Majestic, $1, $2, slowly going to a 3. Think this is a pretty good pickup if you like ninjas, assassins. Rainbow foils are about 3 bucks. Yeah, slowly going towards 4. Not a bad pickup at all. Siren's Call. This is just Mystic Assassin, so pretty much a new specialization for now. But this card's a demon. Oh my god. Playing against this card was like so backbreaking. So cheap right now for 71 cents for the dollar shipping, slowly going towards $1. If y'all think we'll get another Mystic Assassin, I think she's coming. This is not a bad pickup, but we might not get a Mystic Assassin. Maybe they'll just do a different class. My uncle does not work at LSS. Art of Desire, Mind. This was one of the cards I'm pretty sure Nova-chan was playing this. Could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I think he was playing this. Blue, block 3, lets you draw if it banishes a blue card. For a rare, $1 from part the Mistveil. Slowly going towards 2. Let's check out the rainbow foils. Rainbow foils, $3. Slowly going towards 4. Yeah, go check your part the Mistveil. This is pretty crazy. I mean, $1 is not too crazy, but hey, $1 is $1. A lot of these cards are worth nothing, so a rare being worth $1. Go check your part the Mistveil book. Maybe you got a couple dollars lying around. But that pretty much wraps it up for today, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if HALA is going to be good. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.